Hi everyone, so another family session. We've got a mixture of exercises, some hitting and throwing and catching and running, but to start with we can do a little pulse raiser. So we're going to do some running on the spot, but we're going to challenge trying to get our knees high, trying to get our feet low, trying to go fast, trying to go slow. So you ready? We're going to spread out. So hands out your pockets. All right, you ready? So running on the spot, nice gentle jog, good pace, knees medium height. All right, okay, and then we're gonna go high knees, but still jogging, so not too fast, but high. Pretty good, try to get your knees up as high as they can. And now we're gonna go low knees, so really, really tiny footsteps, almost like you're skipping on the spot. Pretty good, well done. Keep it going. And now we're gonna go really fast, but stay low. You ready? So go, so super fast, keep going. Keep going as fast as you can. Really good. All right, and slow but high. So now you've got high knees, but you're going slowly. Keep going. We're going to keep going all the time here, so we're not stopping. And now we're going to go, what do you reckon? Fast?
Yeah.
And high or low?
Low.
Low, so fast and low. Go. Pretty good. Pretty good. And now let's go fast and high. Ready? Really high. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And low and slow. Keep going. Low and slow. Gonna keep it moving. Keep it going. All right. And now let's go. Ooh, what do we reckon? I reckon.
Slow but high. Slow.
Slow but high. Okay, slow and high. You ready? Go. So slow and high. So you're getting those knees right up. Almost turning it into a bit of a skip on the spot. Knees up high though. Keep it going. And then we're going to finish with some low and fast ones again. So let's go really quick, really low, fast feet. Get your arms pumping as well. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And stop there. All right, pretty good, well done. So you could do that all at the same time, or you could have one member of the family standing at the side having a rest, calling out the instructions and everybody else following. Rotate round, take it in turns to everybody to have a rest and be in charge. All right, but good luck. Ready? Okay, next one we're going to do a little bit of reactions with our hands. Make sure we're really switched on with our brains as well. So we've warmed up our feet. We've done our pulse raiser, now it's time to warm up our minds. So, one player with the ball, put it behind your back, one player opposite, both in a really good ready position. Step back a bit, Fred. Both in a really good ready position, so our knees are bent, hand behind. If I hold the ball up, players got to tag it with their hand to high five it. If I hold my hand up, they don't do anything. So they've got to really watch what's going on. So super ready, here we go, nice and fast. No, oh no. Yes. Yes. No. Good. Good. All right, pretty good. Well done. So let's have a go together. Now what we can do is we can also say that if the ball is on this side, player has to use their left hand, and if the ball's on this side, they've got to use their right hand. Or you could mix it up and say if the ball's on that side, you've got to go across. Ball on that side, you've got to go across that way. All right, boys, let's have a go and see how you get on. So super ready, Fred? Yeah. Good. No. Yes. Good. Good. Oh, nice. Good. Swap over. Let the other person have a go. So that was really good. That was really good because you had some that were up really high and some that was down low. So for Jack's volleys, he was practicing his high ones and he was practicing his low ones. Okay, let's have a go. You ready? So super ready. Good. Nice. Oh yeah. Medium volley. Medium volley. High. Oh, no one there. Medium one. Medium one. Oh, low volley. High volley. All right, and stop there. Well done. So you can see you can mix it around in lots and lots of different ways, set some different rules, and see if you can trick somebody. The challenge could be how many in a row can you do without making a mistake. Enjoy. Okay, so now we're going to do a bit of moving and a bit of coordination. and do a lot of this stuff at the centre. So we know how good this is for our upper body and rotating, using both sides of our body when we're hitting both our forehand and our backhand. So it's a super, super good exercise. If you haven't got anybody to play with, you could do this just against the wall. So throwing on one side, going the other way. Remember, the key things to look for are that you're throwing from the side and that you're holding your balance at the end. So we've created a little net with our chairs. We're throwing over. The ball has to bounce. You've got to catch and throw with two hands. So we're going to start by working together. So we keep it going. So it could be, while you're doing this, you see how many in a row you can do. Or if you wanted to, you could make it competitive and make each other move. So you could start to move each other around. Some high ones, some low ones, so on. Have a go. Ready? Nice. So you're going to keep your balance when you throw, and you're throwing from the side. Nice. Good deep one. Good. Okay, stop there. Hold it. So if you wanted to make it a little bit harder, you can have two balls at the same time. So both balls, we're going to say on your marks, get set, go. And then as soon as you, for the first go, and then as soon as you caught the ball, you can throw the next one in straight away. So you ready? On your marks, get set, go. Remember, it's got to bounce. Oh, that's a tough one. That first one was really hard. Let's try it again. Ready? Try and make the first throw a little bit easier on each other so we can get it going. Go. Nice. Okay, stop there, stop there. Okay, pretty good. So that's a bit tougher. And also both balls don't bounce exactly the same way, so you've got to really watch what's going on. There's loads of different variations you could do there, and you could even do it as doubles. If there's four of you, you could have two on either side of the court, and you could have one person up at the net catching it without a bounce, and one person at the back that has to let it bounce. You could do it where you rotate, so you could have one player here throwing the ball, and once they've thrown, they move out the way, and then the second person comes in and they catch it. So loads of different ways to do it. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of sprinting now, a bit of running and a bit of coordination mixed together. So this is a really good one for just sprinting and reacting, but also good because when you get to the ball, you've got to be able to steady yourself, balance, and then coordinate your hands together. So there's loads of good things in this simple exercise that would be applied on the tennis court. So we're going to take it in turns. We've got one player in a super ready position. Ball's going to go over the head. As soon as he sees it, he's going to run and try and get it. Ready? Next player comes in. Super ready, go. Oh, after one bounce. Nice. Ready? Go. Oh. Here we go. Ready? Super ready again. Feet, feet, feet. Good. Nice try. There we go. Ready? Last one. Ready, ready. Feet moving. Go. Oh. Okay, so you can make it a little tougher, you could make it higher, you could make it lower, faster, you could do it over a bigger distance. And of course you could all mess around as well in terms of who's throwing. Okay, so now for a bit of accuracy. So we're going to do this exercise using our forehands, but you could also do it on the backhand, or you could also do it with the serve as well if you really want to challenge. So a couple of chairs, and we've got some books standing up as our target, and then our flower pot, that shows us where we're hitting from. We're going to stick 30 seconds on the clock for this challenge, okay? And in your 30 seconds, you've got to see how many times you can knock the book over with your chosen shot. So with our forehand for this one. So if I was doing it, I'd be standing by the flower pot, and I'm going to hit it. Oh, I didn't get it. I get the ball as quick as I can, get back to the flower pot, and I hit again. Now if I hit it too far, because I'm only using one ball, that means I've got to run and get it, and it's going to waste a little bit of time. So I've got to be accurate, but I've got to make sure that I'm being really controlled with my power as well, because if I'm smacking it too hard and then I miss, it's going to waste a bit of time. So you ready? So let's see how we get on. You've got 30 seconds. Hold on. Ready, get set, go. Pretty good. Get it back to the flower pot and then have another go. Nice try. Oh, go get it. Quick, 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 quick. A bit of speed now. Got to get back. Bit of speed, quick. Swing. Nice. Well done. Very good. Go, go, go. Oh, so 1-1 at the moment. Keep going. I think you've got about 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. 1-1. And missed it. Oh, good catch. Oh, yes. Keep going. I didn't stop there. Well done. 3-1. So pretty good. Now you could make it harder by going further back. So you could have your flower pot or whatever area you have further away. Like I said, you could use different shots. So you could throw it up and hit your backhand, or you could even do it on the serve as well. You could make the target bigger, or if you want to make it easier, of course, just stand closer. Have a go, see how many you can hit down in 30 seconds. You could do it as a team and compete against each other, or you could just do it on your own and see what your personal best can be in the 30 seconds. Okay everyone, well done. So that's it, our 5 little exercises for this week. You've got that 30-second challenge at the end there to keep trying over the weekend, see if what your personal best can be. Again, let us know any comments or any ideas you've got. If you've got any ideas on how we can change the exercises, play around with them, see what you can come up with, use your imagination. We'd love to know. Don't forget to have a look at the link in terms of donations. That would be amazing. And the guys will all see you next week with Josh kicking it off on the Monday with his flexibility and mobility session. And I'll see you next Friday. Thanks a lot. Bye.